Hi guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. Apologies for not really filming much today, but I've not really had to do any housework. I've mostly been cooking. So obviously we've got vegan stew for dinner, so that's on the stove because my husband has a meeting at 5:30 today, and obviously I have a live stream tonight. So I can't really be cooking or waiting for him to finish the call and then be cooking and cleaning and stuff. So luckily I have done dinner already. But yeah, it was like me cooking my omelette that I have now for my breakfast, my cheese omelette, cooking my curried chicken and prawns that I make now for my lunch, and just like all those different things. So yeah, there's nothing really I've done today other than play with Bubs for me to really film. It's a horrible day today. The wind is howling. It's absolutely pissing down with rain. It's just been like a dark grey sky all day. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here. But yeah, it's just absolutely miserable. I know it's gonna die. So yeah, it's a horrible day, and it's really cold. I'm like just been cold all day today. So yeah, I haven't really got really much to talk about. I realised I forgot to mention in my last video, my husband yesterday bought me a gift for streaming, and he's basically, although I think it's more because it's like it fulfills his nerdish sort of wants, because he's because he likes all this sort of stuff, and basically he's bought a smart bulb. We've got a few smart bulbs, like in the office we've got a smart bulb, in the living room we've got one, and in Bubs' room we've got a smart bulb. But he decided to have one put in the main light in the office, because now I start to put that on when I do an evening live stream, because it just lights me up a bit better rather than having just a sort of thingy light in my face. So so he's bought one for that, and obviously it changes different colours, so now I can do the thing of people can use their channel points to change the colour of the light. So he's installed the light works, but I need to download the app in order for me to use it, so so that's the current thing. But yeah, I don't think I'll have it set up in time for my stream tonight. But yes, I won't say anything on my stream tonight. It'll probably be like Sunday or something. But even then, it will be like quite bright when I do my stream, so I don't even know if it's gonna work. We'll see, won't we? Obviously, I'm upstairs now to do my exercises, my physio exercises that I do. I'm thinking I might change up one of the exercises that I'm doing. Obviously, I'm not going to change up my physio ones because obviously they're recommended by my physio, so I don't really want to have to mess with them. Those are more, I do more of them. I do more like sort of sets, because at the moment I do like 3 sets of 8 or 3 sets of 10 or something, but most of the time I do 3 sets of 20. So yeah, it's just a matter of me building my strength up and seeing if I can do more each time. But the other thing that she got me to do is to work on like my shoulders, my neck, and my upper back, so to speak, because with my running sometimes I get like neck ache. I said I get like really sort of like tension along here. So she started getting me to do weights. This is like not the last time I saw, but the time before that. So since then I've been doing a lot of like bicep curls, and I think, is it upward rows? I can't think of what they're called. And these ones as well. I can't think of the names of them, but I feel like these ones are good obviously for biceps, so I'm still going to keep those. Even they're quite easy and they're quite simple. I might change it up in terms of doing like 3 sets of 30, because at the moment I'm doing 3 sets of 20 and I'm not really getting that sort of muscle fatigue at the moment. So yes, I might change that one up. That one I'm still feeling a lot of fatigue when I do it, so I'll keep that one the same. But this one, I've only really just started doing it. I'm pretty sure that's upward rows. I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, I'm thinking of changing that one to the tricep. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. It's basically where you like lift up the weight that way, or that one. I think I might do that one to just, yeah, really sort of stretch this part of my arm, because I feel like I'm getting like the muscles. You can't really see in this light, but I definitely feel like my biceps are definitely like coming through. You probably can't see in this light, but yeah, these are definitely getting more solid and more defined. But under here it's not massively flabby. But I've always wanted to try and do something with it, because it just really bugs me. I'm not self-conscious about it. My mum used to be really self-conscious about her arms and always used to hide them away. I've never been that bothered about them, but yeah, I'd like to try and get some definition in them. Whether or not that will happen, I don't know, but it would be nice to at least try it, because I think I've been looking at a lot of like weightlifters and bodybuilders, and not like ridiculous sort of weights and muscles and stuff like that, but it would be nice to have that sort of definition that you can actually see the muscles rather than it just being flab. So I might just try like 3 sets of 20 of those maybe. It's probably, I could probably like do, I think that's what it's, I don't know. I have no flexibility in my back, so I can't really lift my arms up that much, but I'll give it a go. So I think that's what I'm going to change up today, see how I get on, because I have, I was also looking at the price of dumbbells today, because these are 2.5 kilograms, the ones that I use. So quite weighty. So I'm thinking I might go up to 4 kilograms each, or maybe even 5. Am I that brave? Oh, that's stupid, I don't know. I might ask on the macros group to see what people think would be the best step. But yeah, these are the ones I'm using at the moment. So I've got 2 of these, so that's 5 kilograms I'm lifting. And yeah, I'm just finding that quite easy at the moment. Well, in terms of some of them, like I said, with the bicep curls, I'm finding it quite easy. But the flappy one, I find it quite hard still. But they are really expensive. I didn't realise how expensive they are. It's like 60 quid, I think, for 2 5 kilogram ones. So yeah, I might have to save up for that. But yeah, I've also, or I'm going to be ordering, this is on my growing list of things, because I still have, from 8 years ago, this is 8 years old now, this is my Tomb Raider Camelback. I've got 2 of them. One's in the loft in pristine condition, and this is the one that I've used every time I do any exercises, when I go running. I always take this bottle. Like I said, it's 8 years old, but the top, I don't know if you can see, it's disgusting now. It's like, inside is just awful. There's no way I can clean it now. It's beyond any sort of help. So yeah, I found that I can actually buy a replacement, so that's going to be my next buy. I think I'm going to buy one of them after my protein powder, because I ran out of my protein powder. It's protein powder, then this, and then I'm buying myself a metal safety razor, or whatever you call it, because I'm sick of using the plastic ones. Yeah, I'm gonna invest in one of them, so then I just have to buy the blades for it, and then find somewhere that I can put them where Bubs isn't going to find them. But anyway, plans for today. I need to get on with my exercises, so I will probably speak to you just before my stream tonight, so I'll see you then. As you can probably hear, Bubs is not having a good day. So my husband had a late call with work. Didn't have the call till 5:30, was on it till gone 6. So I brought Bubs upstairs, who was obviously very hungry and very tired. So he fell asleep on me before dinner, which was great, because then he was literally just screaming the entire time through dinner. Finally got him to calm down for a little bit, so we had a little bit of dinner. Did a few puzzles on his tablet, and now he's crying because he doesn't want to go to bed. So fun evening all around. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it to get to 8 o'clock so I can post on Facebook about my stream in the next half an hour, because Facebook is annoying and won't let you schedule posts if it's less than 20 minutes before you want it to go out. So as I didn't have the opportunity to get up here before 20 to 8 to write it, therefore I have to wait until 8 o'clock to actually post it. It's great, isn't it? Amazing. Twitter is fine. Twitter will let you schedule it whenever you want, I think. I haven't tested the theory, but yeah. So at least the ones that says I'm live are scheduled now, so that's fine. So it's literally just this one post I have to wait. Then I'll open up Tomb Raider, make sure that all works, get all my controller and headphones plugged in, and hopefully he'll stop screaming before the stream starts. Fun times. Oh, my exercises went really well. You know, it's a really good workout when you feel like your legs and arms are wobbly afterwards. Yeah, your legs and arms are wobbly afterwards because you've fatigued your muscles, which is great. So yeah, that was a good workout. It's the lunges. The lunges absolutely kill me. And I tried that the new arm workout, or the tricep workout, where it's like over the shoulder, and I actually felt that more in my back than in my arms. I don't know if that's just because of the way my body is at the moment, that it takes it elsewhere where it's actually supposed to. I was supposed to feel it in my bloody triceps, not in my back. I'll keep trying, make sure I don't hurt myself. I think on that note, I'll end that there. I'm really tired. Why do I do a stream at 8:30 on a Wednesday? I don't know, because I'm knackered when I do it, and I'm literally, I can't do anything. I can't function, I can't talk. So stupid. But anyway, Bubs back at nursery tomorrow. My husband will be dropping him off, and hopefully I'll be able to go for my run, so I don't want to miss out on that again. So yeah, so I'll probably talk to you when I'm on my run. Hopefully I'll be able to use the car, but we have to keep an eye on the weather, because obviously if it's raining I don't really want Bubs to be walking there in the rain, especially when he's just getting over a cold. So yeah, so my husband can take the car and I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just run around the local area and have a really shitty time. I don't like running around here, I like to run by the river. That's my favourite place, so we'll just have to see, won't we? But anyway, I'll say good night and I shall see you in the morning. Morning guys, so I have to be really quick because I need to get back, because I said to my husband I'm gonna make it back in time so he can take the car and drop Bubs off. It's super windy today, but still really warm, so stupid mistake of wearing this, but apparently it was gonna be 9 degrees but feel like 4. So super hot. I just don't know why I went out today because it was absolutely ridiculous. It's so fucking windy. My legs had no energy in them whatsoever. They felt like lead while I was trying to run, and then having the wind blow on me just sapped any sort of energy that I had. So no 5k today. I struggled to do 4 because I was just, like I said, I was just completely sapped of energy. The wind was blowing me every which way but forwards, so yeah, I'm just really pissed off. But yeah, so I'm gonna head back. I'll probably talk more about it later when I'm a bit less pissed off about it. But yeah, now I've got to head home, so I'll see you at home. And I could always jump up there if you're like, I don't know where anything is. Oh no. Do you want the Christmas stuff first? Because that's probably going to be easiest, because it's literally right there. Just throw them in a bag. Right, that's Christmas done. Definitely going to have a sort out of that loft again though. Okay, did you want to look for the memory box and the Tomb Raider box and stuff? See if you can identify which one's which. Well, you don't need to get them out, you just need to be able to get into them to put stuff in. It's just stuff that just sits around collecting dust and stuff, and there's no point in keeping it out.
Just so you've got as good a footing as possible.
Yeah. I'm just sliding it down there. Oh. Okay. Hi guys, so it's 1:45, so we've literally got like 45 minutes before we have to go and pick up Bubs. I feel like I've barely done anything today. Like, I did my run, had my shower, managed to edit my Tomb Raider video for tonight, uploading that right now to YouTube. Managed to sort out my Twitch header, and that's been about it. Obviously, yeah, I did a wash and we've put our stuff up in the loft that has been hanging around on our sofa for ages. There's only a few things like Christmas presents and stuff that we haven't seen people to give them to. Oh, and got the photos down from the loft. So I need to look for some photos of my sister for her birthday. But yeah, and other than that I don't really feel like I've done much. And it's just so frustrating. So me and my husband have decided that we're going to look at when we get the invoice for Bubs's nursery, because we still haven't paid for any of his care, and I do wonder if it's because of just the way that their admin works, that they only send out the invoices on the 1st of the month. So we'll basically get 2 invoices for this month and next month, because you're supposed to pay it, basically prepay for the care, which we haven't done. So so yeah, I think we'll be getting 2 invoices, one for this month and one for next month. So it will give us a rough idea on how much it would actually cost us per month if he was to go in for 2 days a week. And then obviously, yeah, just making sure that we can actually afford that, because I think that would be £42 a day already. It would be around £350–400, or in between £350 and £400 for him to go in a month for two days a week. So yeah, it's whether or not we can afford it. Obviously at the moment we'd definitely be able to afford it because my husband isn't commuting into work, but once that starts happening again, I mean, my husband won't be going back in full time, but obviously it's still going to be an expense each month. So yeah, so it's a matter of seeing what we can actually afford. So, because technically, yeah, it would be another, because we've obviously allocated, I think we allocated 50 quid a week for him to do, so about £200 a month I think we allocated. So yeah, so that would just be like another, what, 160 quid maybe extra. So if we can find it, then we'll do it, because it just feels, like I said, that because it's on a Thursday, if it was on a Wednesday it would be fine, because obviously I wouldn't have my run, So I'd be able to drop him off, wouldn't have to worry about my husband dropping him off. I'd be able to drop him off and then come straight back and do stuff that I wanted to do. But instead I've got to get back from my run, have my breakfast, have my shower and everything. And by the time I've done that, it's like 11 o'clock because I take ages. So it's just one of those things. It just feels really frustrating that I've not really felt like I've been able to do much. I've written my script actually for my YouTube trailer. So I might record that this weekend. Get that out the way. I'm still in two minds about how to do my Twitch trailer, so I might leave that another week. It's not like something that's super important, super urgent or anything. It's just something I want to add just to, so it's a bit more, there's a bit more to it. It looks a bit more complete. I do feel a bit shitty about my Twitch channel at the moment, but I think I'm just kind of just getting on with it and seeing how I get on. Because like the last 2 streams have basically been going back to the numbers I had before the big stream. It's kind of like the people that came along after the stream have realised, yeah, I'm not that good when I'm outside of a crystal stream, so they've all just fucked off and I'm back to having the people that I had before. Which is nice because obviously I have a lot of nice people and it's a lot of fun, but I was hoping to have a little bit more of a growth in my community, but it just doesn't seem to be working out that way. Especially when I see everyone else's has like really expanded lately and mine's just been really stagnant, so yeah, I'm just feeling a bit down about it. I just wonder if I'm actually cut out for it, to be honest. But anyway, I'll just keep going with it. Like I said, it gives me something to do. So I need to fill out the stuff for the Tomb Raider 2 video. I'll get started on my Assassin's Creed one, get that done. And I think that'll probably be me done then. If I do the Assassin's Creed video, at least it means it frees up tonight, so then I can look at doing the Twitch stuff that I was going to do, because at my about page for some reason on my Twitch is just really screwed up. So it needs to be tidied up anyway. I want to add some more bits to it, but yeah, it's really screwed up somehow and I don't know why. So yeah, I need to get that sorted. But yeah, I think I'll get the Assassin's Creed video done first and then see how much time I have left, because I think, well, we've got to pick Bubs up at 3, but I need to start getting ready at 2:30. So it doesn't take us long to go and get him, but obviously we don't want to make sure we can't be late, because otherwise they can charge us for it. We'll just see how it goes. I'll probably speak to you guys tonight. I doubt I'll speak to you again because I'll probably be running around doing stuff. So yeah, I'll let you know how things go. Hi guys, so trying to think of where I left off. When I picked Bubs up from nursery, again, really happy to see us, really sweet. Apparently he had a really good day at nursery again. His care was just like, yeah, he just comes in, gets on with it, just sits there and plays and does his thing, ate all his dinner, didn't have any accidents at all. So I'm actually thinking we might actually step up in terms of his what he actually takes with him. So rather than giving him the potty training pants, we'll actually give him his regular pants and see how he gets on. What I might do is pack his regular pants and some potty training pants just in case. But yeah, he didn't have any accidents, so went on the potty and stuff really well. But like, he got home, wanted an oat bar, so I gave him an oat bar, wanted raisins, so I gave him raisins, and then was quite grumpy. So I sat down with him on the sofa, gave him a cuddle, and he just fell fast asleep. And I think he was asleep for like 2 hours. My husband had to cook dinner because Bubs was asleep on me and we didn't really want to move him. Because where he's not been very well, like with his cough, it's getting better with each night, but like he's coughing less and less, but it's still really disturbing his sleep. So I think it just really sort of drains him during the day. So yes, I'm not surprised that he wanted a nap after. And he ate all his dinner, so it's really good. Then we decided to go for a walk because we had such a lot of naps, so we had a nice walk together. It was really cold though, nowhere near as windy as it was earlier, but yeah, it was still really cold. So we did that, and then we come back home. I ran his bath, he's had his bath, and now he's been put to bed, so I just feel so tired. But it's just annoying that I feel like I've not really done much with that free time that I've had today. So yeah, we just have to see how it goes when we get the invoice and money and stuff. I've done my Assassin's Creed video, so I don't have to worry about that, because I did that earlier, but I just finished uploading it onto YouTube. So that's all done, so I'm just chilling out, waiting for my husband to say when Bubs has gone to sleep. And then we can go downstairs, have a nice cup of tea and just chill out on the sofa and watch our friend's live stream. So, although by the time Bubs is asleep it might be over, but we'll see. But yeah, so on that note, I think I'm gonna say goodnight and I shall see you all tomorrow. Hi guys, it's Friday, it's 2:15. So was originally meant to go and visit my nan's plot in the crematorium because it's Mother's Day on Sunday. But unfortunately the weather's been absolutely atrocious today, so we haven't gone. So it will most likely be tomorrow now that we go. So we'll see both my nans tomorrow, so that'll be nice. I've been trying to sort out my stuff for my sister's birthday. That's always fun. I always get such anxiety around big birthdays because I never think I do enough, so yeah, it's always really hard. But yeah, I'm sure I can get something sorted, hopefully. Two good things today. So I managed to order my new protein powder, so that will be coming probably mid next week, so like Wednesday I'm assuming. This time I've ordered the flavour of banana and caramel, so we'll see how disgusting that one is. Because I thought the white chocolate and coconut one would be nice, but no, it won't. I do think with that one though, I do think sometimes the white chocolate and coconut can be quite subtle flavours, so maybe that's why it's not really a strong sort of flavour, so maybe banana and caramel might be different. If not, I might try after that. They do some chocolate and peanut and chocolate and mint, I think. So those are the next two on my list to try. They also do like a caramel latte, which might be a good idea considering I put it in milk. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I've managed to get my protein powder ordered, which is good. Hopefully this one will last longer because obviously I'll only be having it once a day rather than twice a day like I was with the other one. I also ordered myself a new razor so I can say goodbye to my hairy legs. Yeah, because basically with the disposable razors that I use, one, it's a lot of plastic and I hate the fact that I've been using that, so I've been looking for or thinking about replacing it with something that's a bit more eco-friendly for a while. And a couple of weeks ago I saw that you can get ones where you just basically replace the blade. It's got no plastic in it, it's pretty much all metal. I'm gonna try that out. It's taken me a couple of weeks though because obviously there's been other things I've needed to buy, so this has kind of fallen to the wayside, but I finally got one so I can shave my legs. But yeah, I've not shaved my legs in a while because with the disposable razors, when I use them, I don't know what it is about them, they leave my legs, when I've shaved them, they leave my legs so itchy. I never had a problem with them before. It just seems since I took up running, yeah, it's just the combination of running and using the disposable razors just leave my legs like I'm literally just sat there. It's almost as if I've got fleas. I just cannot stop scratching my legs and it's such a distraction. It's so irritating. So I'm hoping that with this new razor it won't be as bad. Also there's the whole thing, like I said, of less plastic. I'm not throwing away so much plastic all the time. There's that. Also I should be getting my Twitch money through Monday, which will be good because then that means I can get a replacement for, I need a replacement cap for my Tomatoe bottle, and I'm going to start looking at getting some new running trousers as well, because the first pair I bought, the grey and white and blue ones, are just so baggy on my stomach now. They give me no support when I'm running. And they're just constantly falling down all the time. It's like constant. It's like I spend most of the time when I'm running pulling them up. So I think I need to actually go down a size to make them tight enough that they'll stay up. Because even my other pair that are slightly tighter, they do it now, they fall down quite a lot. So I'll eventually probably have to replace them as well. But the main ones I have to replace are the grey ones. So I think from Monday when that money comes through, I'll have a look to see what I can find on Amazon or whatever. Other than that, I don't really know what else I have left to buy really. It will be new jeans soon actually, because my jeans are quite baggy. Well, the ones I wear at the moment are quite baggy, but the other ones I don't wear at the moment because I've got holes in them, and obviously where I've got hairy legs I don't really want to wear them, so I have to see how they fit me. But I have so many like pairs of old jeans that don't fit me anymore, and I wanted to see if I can fit into them. That's my challenge with like my weight loss and stuff, being able to fit into my old clothes again, see if that will happen. But yeah, I think that was all I really wanted to say. Like Bubs had a completely undisturbed night. I think he woke us up at about 2:30, but he does that anyway. Like he'll fall asleep in his bed and he'll sleep in his bed for a couple of hours. Then he'll wake up and he'll want to come in with us. This night he came in with us, but he didn't cough or anything. He was completely fine. It was only when he woke up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning that he woke up, like properly woke up, as in woke up for the day, and he had a big coughing fit as he woke up. But that was it. There was no disturbed sleep of him like waking up and then coughing and stuff, so he's definitely on the way out. Unfortunately you probably can hear that I now have a bunged up nose, and I also have like a pressure sort of headache where obviously everything, like all my sinuses are starting to get bunged up. So yeah, so I'm probably going to be ill for Mother's Day, which is great. I think that was all I was going to say. Oh, I've also been thinking recently about, because I don't know, I just feel like my vlogs are getting long, and I don't know if they're getting too long because I'm talking about all like my weight and fitness stuff. So what I'm actually thinking is I'm going to separate the fitness stuff. I'll still probably mention them in my regular vlogs because obviously it's part of my life, so it's going to be in there. I think I'm not going to make them as long a video and just put it all completely separate. So I'm going to do like a sort of weight loss journey sort of feature. I might do it once a week. I'll see how long the videos are, but obviously it will involve a weigh-in. I'll talk about my exercises, talk about what I eat. I'll probably do like a thing in terms of progress, in terms of like how I look. So there might be some horrible images of my stomach and how my stomach looks, because obviously with my diastasis recti, because that would be something else I'd talk about. So yeah, so that's the plan, I think, because obviously I have Saturdays free at the moment in terms of no videos going up, so it might be that I do it then. But I wanted to keep like Saturdays free for being when I do like one-off videos, in terms of like when I do like countdown, like top 10 Tomb Raider games and stuff like that, because I still have plans to do them. It's just getting around to doing it and getting in that mindset of doing them. But I think because with Bubs going to nursery now, it's one of those things where I just wanted to get a few things sorted first before I start getting into that routine of writing scripts and then recording on Saturdays and then using Thursdays as well to edit and things. So I'll see how I get on. But I think this Saturday I'm going to start by, like I said, I'll start on this fitness weight loss journey thing, and I'll see how long the video is. And I mean, it would be nice to do a weekly one, but like I said, because I want to keep the Saturdays free, I have a feeling it might be, or maybe even bi-weekly, I might do it, so it's like once every other week or something. That might be the way to do it, I'll see. But yes, so anyway, I need to get on with my exercises, because obviously my husband is watching Bubs, so I need to get that out the way and then enjoy the rest of my Friday evening. I really can't think of anything else to say, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'll probably speak to you later tonight. So now all of a sudden my nose has got really bunged up. I hate getting a cold, I hate it. Meh. Do you have my exercises? That was cool. I found a new podcast to listen to about Anglo-Saxon England. The riveting stuff. So yeah, so I was listening to that as I was doing them. I'm finding at the moment I'm getting like really bad cramp in this forearm. It's been a pain in the bum when I'm trying to do the tricep workouts like over my arm. I'm getting back the pain I used to get when I did pole. It's like this forearm wrist area is just really weak, so whenever I was trying to do moves on the pole that meant I was taking a lot of pressure on that wrist / forearm, I'd like get just this crushing pain going down my arm. And I feel like that's coming back when I do these exercises. It's like obviously pulling my weights down my back, it's obviously putting too much pressure on my arm, so that's really annoying. So I'll have to try and find another tricep exercise that I can do. But yeah, other than that they went fine. Started cooking dinner of our vegan chicken and rice and chickpea thing that we absolutely love. And as I started cooking it, Bubs fell asleep, which is great. And he woke up just as we finished eating it. But we decided in the end, we were like, sod it, we'll eat it, because he always sort of makes a fuss about eating it anyway. So we were like, he can have a ready meal tonight, because I can't bother to like try and feed him this. So he had like chicken tikka microwave meal, like a kid's one, not an adult one. But once he woke up, he was just like, when he wakes up, if he like, because my husband tried to keep him awake, it's not like he just let him fall asleep. He tried to keep him awake by playing with him, but he was like, no, not having it, I'm gonna go sleep. And he was asleep for about an hour. And yet when he wakes up, if he's had a late nap, he's just inconsolable, because obviously he's groggy, he's hungry, and he just doesn't know what to do with himself, so he just kicks off massively, and it's such a headache, and I hate it. So I said to my husband, I was like, you can deal with it, I'm not doing it. I really can't cope. Put his dinner on the table, I was like, if you want it, it's there, you have it, sort of thing. Eventually he ate it, and he had a yogurt afterwards, and he calmed down eventually. So yeah, so then we sat down for a little bit, watched a bit of TV, and then my husband took Bubs out to go shopping to get my nan's stuff. Bought my nan a little pot for Mother's Day, and my parents asked me to, and I was gonna anyway, because it's Mother's Day. I knew my parents wouldn't be able to get anything to her. I know they've sent her a card, so she'll get a card, and she'll get some flowers as well tomorrow when we go see her. Managed to buy a bunch of flowers as well tonight, put on my nan's plot when we go to the crematorium tomorrow to see her for Mother's Day. So yes, that's all good. And then it's just going to be a regular Saturday, I think, tomorrow. I want to start recording, as I said earlier, some new bits. I think I want to do some new features, so one of them's going to be about weight loss, and I know what the other one's going to be about, but I don't want to talk about it yet. It will come to light a couple of months down the line. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. That will hopefully be what I do tomorrow. I probably won't do any Assassin's Creed, I'll probably just work on those. But at least then it means next Thursday I've got that to work on, so that's fine. But I just heard my husband sneeze, so I hope he's not getting the cold as well. He's so annoying if he is. But yeah, so I've not really got anything to edit tonight. So all I'm going to do really is just work on the vlog for Sunday, because I normally spend all night Saturday working on it. So I'll try to get at least some of it done if Bubs doesn't take too long to go to sleep, or depending on how long he takes to go to sleep. So yeah, so I'm going to work on that, maybe just get all the stuff together, because obviously I have to not only get stuff off the camera, I also have to anything from my phone, it goes to Google Photos, so I have to get them off Google Photos and stuff. So yes, I'll do that now, work on it maybe until Bubs falls asleep, and then me and my husband go downstairs and have a nice cup of tea and just watch crap on TV. It's what I live for at the moment. So yeah, anyway, have a good night everyone, and I shall see you tomorrow. Hi guys, so I would say good morning, but it's like 2:45. Basically, it's been a very busy day today. Woke up this morning, had breakfast, had tea. I mean, it was quite chilled actually this morning, to be fair, but then it just, once it kicked off, it then kicked off massively. Bubs, basically, it was like this crazy thing where we'd obviously put Bubs down to bed. We went to bed, absolutely knackered. Next thing I know, it's like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, I can't feel Bubs next to me. I actually have space. What's going on? Other than also the fact my mouth was really clammy because my nose has been all bunged up through the night, so obviously I was breathing through my mouth during the night. So it's a bit like, I can't feel Bubs, where's Bubs? And I was like, oh, he didn't come and sleep in with us last night. That's crazy. And I looked at my phone and I was like, it's 6:30 and he's not in with us. And I kind of laid back down, and I was kind of like, you know when you're in that half sort of thing of, I hope he's okay, because this isn't normally like him, but he must be fine. He must be fine. And then I like kind of went off into a snooze, and then at about like 5 minutes later he comes pottering into the room, which he never does. It's always he wakes up and then he calls for one of us to go and get him. So he comes pottering into the room, climbs on top of my husband, says cuddle, and then snoozes on my husband for an hour, and so then we get up at 7:30. So that's probably the most undisturbed night's sleep I've had in a very long while. So I didn't actually wake up tired, which is very rare right now. I weighed myself this morning and I had lost 0.6 of a pound, which obviously I'm not happy about. I'm particularly not happy because it gets me to the weight I was last year of 172 pounds, where I literally plateaued and I could not, no matter what I did, lose any more weight. And that's why I kind of gave up and ended up piling most of the weight back on last year. It's just sod's law that the 1 week where I have to lose just a specific amount, it has to be the week where I'm keeping an eye on how close I am to the number I was before. So it's just really pissed me off, because I was like, if you could, like, I could lose 1.5 pounds and then that would take me a pound over like the lightest that I've been like ever. I could have set a new record sort of thing, but of course not, doesn't work like that. So yeah, I was a bit pissed off about that. So then I was like, maybe it's time to redo my macros. Got into a massive headache about that because none of it was making sense. Then I asked on the macros group, and they were all like, well, technically 0.6, like half a pound is still weight loss. There's no point in you actually changing your macros until you plateau for like 4 to 6 weeks. I was like, 4 to 6 weeks? I can't not lose weight for 4 to 6 weeks. Seriously, I'm on a clock. But yeah, no, I know it's, I need to be patient with it, and I need to just like take my time with it and stuff. Yeah, it's just, like I said, I think it's more the whole paranoia for me of the fact that that number just happened to hit the number that I hit last year, and so now it's just making me worried that even on this diet I'm gonna stick to this weight, which I'm hoping it's not the case, but we'll just have to see. I'm not going to go into it too much because I'm actually about to record the start of a new series that I'm thinking I'm going to do, which is about my weight loss journey. So I'm going to basically just give sort of round up in terms of where I am with everything so far, and then going forward I'll either do, I don't think I'll do every week, it might be like every other week or once a month or whatever, see how I feel, and just like see how like I get on in terms of with my weight loss and stuff. But you never know, it might be that I fail before I've even started, and that like this is it now, I'm not going to lose any more weight. But then I guess that would be quite a good thing, like for people to join in with my struggle and my frustration and the fact that I can't lose any weight. So we'll see. So yeah, that's what I'm going to record after this. That was the headache this morning in terms of trying to figure out my macros and stuff. But yes, then we had breakfast, had tea, then we had to go to my nan's, drop off her shopping and see her, because obviously we didn't see her last week because she was in hospital. She seemed fine, she was quite chatty actually when we saw her. She was in as vibrant mood as my nan can get, to be honest, these days. But yeah, she seemed fine. Also the fact that my dad sent an email last week about the fact that obviously that she's consistently had £20 missing from her purse for the last couple of weeks. Visit her today and there's no money missing. Shocking really, isn't it? So that was good. So yeah, so we saw her, she was okay. Then we came home, had our lunch, and then we went out to go and see my nan's plot at the crematorium where some of her ashes are buried. And yes, I saw like my sister and my aunt as they came along as well, because obviously it's for its Mother's Day and my mum wasn't able to go because obviously she's in a different country. So yeah, so it was nice to be able to just do that and like pay my respects to my nan. We managed to buy a bunch of flowers yesterday, or my husband bought a bunch of flowers yesterday when he went shopping. So so she's got some lovely bright colourful flowers now on her plot. So yeah, it was nice to be able to go up and see her. So yeah, been able to see both my nans today. So yeah, did that. But it was like the weather just can't make up its mind today. It's so windy that it's like blowing these clouds over, and like for 5 minutes you get absolutely heavy torrential downpour, then you get brilliant sunshine, it's really warm, then you get downpour again, then brilliant sunshine. It's just constant. There's not like less, it's less than every 10 minutes that it's constantly changing. It's ridiculous. So so yeah, we didn't stay long around there, but there's a lot of traffic around here today because there's a lot of road work, so that's been more what's taken up our time today. So yeah, so now I'm up here about to do a video, although I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my camera on charge because I don't know how long the battery is going to last, and obviously while it's charging I think I'll transfer everything that I've recorded so far off, so I've got a full camera just in case I talk too much, because I tend to do that. I can't think of anything else to say, just I hope I sound okay because my nose is so bunged up right now. I've got a cup of tea though, so hopefully I can at least keep my my mouth from going clammy. So yeah, fun times. Anyway, I will probably speak to you tonight while I'm editing my vlog, so speak to you later. Evening guys, so it's 8 o'clock. Hubby is just trying to put Bubs to bed. So I think my video went okay. It's going to be really long, so I need to try and cut it down because I basically give my whole fitness history. Like I said, when I start talking I just never shut up. So yeah, that's going to be my main project I think Thursday, is to try and get that done. Yeah, so that's going to be my first sort of big project video I guess. Although I do want it to be kind of like a series, so but I think it was more me getting a video out that I needed to sort of write a script for and like sit there and do long video chat sort of thing, because I haven't done one of those in a long while. I mean obviously I did the Tomb Raider 25th anniversary one recently, but that took a lot out of me. So yeah, so before I do the other like Tomb Raider videos that I plan on doing, I wanted to do something else that was on my mind, like just to get that out of the way, and then I can plan the other one. So maybe seeing how I get on Thursday editing this one, I might actually start writing the script for my next Tomb Raider one. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so literally I just finished that. It took me that long to do, and then I quickly ordered dinner. Me and Bubs had Indian again. My husband decided he wanted pizza, so he had pizza. So they all kind of turned up roughly at the same time. It weren't too bad. So it was nice, and then we just chilled out on the sofa watching a bit of YouTube with Bubs like cuddled up on the sofa. It's so cold though at the moment. Ridiculous. It's like I'm sat there like shivering on the sofa. I hate it. My husband won't turn the heating up. He's so mean. Now, while he's putting Bubs to bed, I need to try and finish off my vlog for tomorrow. I want to try and get it done as quick as possible so then we can actually sit downstairs and just chill out, because yeah, I'm bored of having evenings where I'm just sat in front of a computer all night. I'd rather be downstairs watching TV, drinking a cup of tea, so like in a comfortable seat rather than in a gaming chair, so to speak. So I better get on with it really, hadn't I? So but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, all the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.